there too. These strange... I wonder how things are going with Armando and Sophia.
It has been a while. Maybe we should check in.
Thank you, Cris.
My father used to tell me stories about how he and his friends would stay away from those ruins. Apparently, they once heard some strange noises coming from inside. I think he's just making things up, though.
To think that the walled city and...
Hey, Christopher! It's good to have you back again in the city. It's been a while since the last time.
Stop right there. The city is off limits.
Seriously? Again?
Yeah, I remember. Doesn't matter. No one is allowed up on orders of the Hand.
Who is this hand person anyways?
The new brass. Look, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. You're not getting up there.
Okay, now I'm really concerned for Sophia and Armando. What do we do?
Well, we do know of an alternate route.
Should we climb the vine? Let's go. Climbing is fun and all, but I thought we were trying to get into the city.
Damn. They blocked it off. Someone must have figured it out from last time. Still, if we can just get into the sewers again, we can make our way up to the city.
Do you know of any other paths that lead into the sewers?
Not that I can think of. Maybe someone in town will have an idea. Let's ask Rebecca again. She knows every nook and cranny in this town.
The exit seems to be quite high up there. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, Rebecca, this is going to sound like a weird question. Do you happen to know any good ways into the city's sewer system?
Don't think so. But I used to see Peter slinking off to the sewers sometimes. Now that I think of it, he mentioned a gate in the southeast corner of town. It's all one big sewer system, so it might connect to the city.
Thanks, Becca. We'll give it a shot.
Let us look for...
Are you sure this is where Rebecca saw Peter going?
Yeah, but it looks like a dead end to me.
It must be a hidden entrance kind of thing. Fun! Let's all spread out and find it.
Let us look for...
I think I found it.
This looks to be a different area of the sewers than where we were last time.
Like Becca said, it all has to connect up somehow. Let's get moving. I'm worried about Mom and Dad.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want...
It feels the smell of these sewers. I prefer bright blue skies and green mountains. I'm amazed by how they were able to replicate even the smell of the real St. Clair.
Remember the last time we were down in these sewers?
Do I remember? We almost got eaten by a sewer monster. Sort of hard to forget.
Yeah. The sewer monster I was just blindly chasing. And Wilhelm. He said that if I was gonna go around calling myself a warrior, I should try acting like one.
That definitely sounds like Wilhelm.
Since he died, I keep thinking to myself, what if I had done this? What if that had happened? So many things I could have done differently. It's weird though. I don't really find myself wishing I'd been a better warrior. I don't think it would have helped. Mostly, I just wish I'd been a better friend.
Christopher, that's...
I know. It's stupid. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's just keep moving.
That's pretty disturbing. What is that thing?
That is a corpse, Zaz. Human remains, slowly decaying. I would imagine that scavengers...
Look at the clothes. She must have been St. Clarity's Mother Superior. The one Enzo got rid of.
He just dumped her in the sewer? No one deserves that.
Once we figure out what's going on here, we'll let Armando know. She deserves a proper funeral. Mother Superior. Mother Superior.
Wait, one of the machines from those ruins was down here?
Perhaps, but we cannot do much with it until we find the access key.
Is that Father Miguel?
Whoa! And some kind of huge monster!
That thing looks like the other sewer monster we beat.
More like its big brother.
Well, my little pet. It seems like you're coming along nicely. It's such a pity. What happened to your predecessor? I only ever got to use it to get rid of that woman. Yes, yes. Do you want more? Some of the Empress's orbs? Here you go. Grow big and strong now. You understand? I still have a job for you.
We have to go after them.
I'm a hunter, so following their tracks is pretty easy. They went east.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
Beats me, but it's not flooded now. Come on. That priest headed to the north, past those stairs over there.
Back to Walled City, then.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to
Crisbel, what do you...
I want to...
upper class working. I can't believe
I think it's silly that it's
Is that Christopher? And Crispell? You came back!
Audrey, what is going on here? Are Mom and Dad all right?
It's Father Miguel. He took Armando and Sofia hostage. After you two left, he amped up the rhetoric about being the lady's hand. It's like some sort of cult.
Where is he now?
In the cathedral, holding mass.
And that's where we're headed.
You're in the wild... You're in the Wildcat...
So, anything.
Shall we make a record?
I want to
And so, let us all close our eyes, join hands, and pray to the Lady for salvation. In the name of the Hand.
Miguel, you scumbag! I should have known better than to trust you.
Christopher, and Crispell? I thought the Empress would have dealt with you by now.
We decided to make a little detour. Where are my parents?
Your parents? I'm sure I don't know. Guards, these heathens are here in defiance of the lady's will. Get them!
We've put down your dogs. Now tell me where my parents are.
Well, you see,
Tell me now! Or else.
no need to get violent, dear boy. We are all already sinners. Now that I think of it, I may have seen your parents going down into the sewers. I can show you the way.
Are you sure we can trust this guy?
I am absolutely certain we cannot trust this man.
If he tries anything, we'll feed him to the sewer monster.
I do not think we can trust. He is probably in the first floor of the old sewer system, opening that old rusty.
I believe your parents are in here.
They had better be.
I believe.
Mom! Dad!
Son! Christopher!
Quite a touching reunion. Enjoy it while you can. This will be nothing like those gods. Afterwards, the city will finally be mine. information. My plan was perfect. In a few days, the bodies would have washed up somewhere, ravaged by the sewer monster. It would be impossible to trace back to me. No one could ever suspect.
How could you? You really planned this all out?
And if I did, what then? Will you kill me? No, that would make you the monster. Perhaps you'll tell the citizens. Go ahead. Try. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. By the lady. What is?
Oh, it's just a new device I invented. It records and plays back sound. I figure that should be enough to convince the citizens. You know, since we provincial idiots will believe anything you tell us.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough.
You've restored order to the city. Again.
I can't believe Father Miguel was working for the Empress. I never suspected.
It makes some sense looking back on it. He and Enzo conspired to change the faith. Insidious, but effective.
Thank you, Armando. Could I bother you with another request?
Of course, Crisbel. After all you've done for St. Clarity, just name it.
We're looking for a special key. We think Father Miguel may have had it, since he was so close to the Empress and Enzo.
Now that you mention it, we confiscated all of his belongings, and there was one strange thing. Here, is this what you're looking for?
It is. Thank you again, Armando.
Nice. Now we just need to have Kay do his magic at the console.
Won't you stay this time, son? This is your home.
I'd love to, Dad, but I can't. Still have work to do saving the world and all that. Once that's done, I'll be back. I promise.
I plan to hold you to that. We miss you, Christopher. Good luck out there, and be careful.
Okay then, back to the sewers.
This does indeed appear to be the correct access key.
Great! Now we only need to use it.
I shall do so now. One moment. Attempting to initiate emergence protocol. Access key accepted. Emergence protocol initiated. St. Clarity terminal activating. I believe we have succeeded in our efforts. The ruins have now risen to the surface.
Well done. Now we must go and prevent the explosion.
Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
You've got this, right, Kay?
The process should be the same as at the other ruins. There is no cause for alarm. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Insufficient privileges detected. Providing access key. Access key denied.
That sounds add?
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key denied.
Okay, what is...
Perhaps there is a loose connection. I will shift the connector slightly. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated.
For a moment there, I thought...
It is as I said. There was no cause for alarm.
Woo! We defeated another doohickey!
What a strange way of speaking. But yes, the self-destruct mechanism has been deactivated. We cannot afford to waste too much time here. We must proceed to the next kingdom.
This terminal is already deactivated. This is all so depressing.
What is wrong, Crisbell? Are you not happy? We saved the city again.
I know, it's just... I thought we fixed everything the first time. That all of the city's troubles were over. But now, those thoughts just seem so naive. Just a little girl's foolish dreams. It never ends, does it? There will always be more problems to solve.
As long as there are people to cause them, yes. It's a cycle that never ends.
I guess we just have to always be vigilant.
Or, we could just keep talking and wait for the world to explode.
Zaz is correct. Though it will require further effort, we should attempt to prevent total annihilation. Shall we head to the ruins?
Where to?
Is this Cinder? Why is everything destroyed? Right. So you see, Kari. Oh, a wizard did it? It was scary. The mom said I should not worry.
Another tragedy befalls the kingdom. Our homes, our loved ones. It's just awful.
What's going on here, Fenia? The city's been destroyed!
Look who's talking! Who do you think you are? Showing up after all this time with a band of foreign mercenaries?
Secretary Lana, what are you doing here?
Lana? No, that's Lava. Lava! You know, the youngest of the Volcano sisters?
Crisbell? Crisbell? You did this, didn't you?
Crisbell didn't destroy the city, Lava. Honestly, she's the only reason this much of it survived.
Then, who caused this? What happened?
The Empress happened. She and her minion triggered a magma wave that buried much of the town.
The Empress? And her minion? Kari Hudo? That can't be. I know Kari. She would never do anything to hurt this city.
Why is she talking about me?
Would you believe... Never mind. I'll explain later.
She was so obsessed with getting her revenge. I fear she never stopped to think of the consequences.
It can't be! She would never do this!
Zaz, come on. What's going on?
Kari, the thing is... You look really pretty today. Is your hair, different? Have I ever told you how much I like pancakes?
Stop! Is what she said true? Did I do this?
Well, not all by yourself, but...
Christopher!
What? She had to find out sooner or later?
Find out what? What happened? Why would I...
Okay, Kari. The truth is... And then Crispell somehow rewound time for you, which made you young again. And everything is great now! The end! See? It all worked out. So let's...
Stop it, Zaz! How do we fix it? Make it right! I would return you to normal, but I just don't know how. I'm sorry, Kari. Don't bother. I don't want to go back to being that person. Maybe what you all say is true. Maybe I was a bad person. But that's not me now. I can do better. I can be better. And this time, I want to grow up to be someone my sister can be proud of.
Kari, I'm always proud of you. I mean, usually. The crazy murdery stuff, not so much. You know what I mean.
I don't understand what's going on. Weren't you Mayor Anton's secretary?
How dense can you possibly be? It's called being a spy. Still not getting it? I'm a Cinderian princess, stupid girl. I brought those goblins to Nareem.
But why? So many people were hurt. The people of Nareem only ever treated you with kindness.
Do you honestly think I care what happens to Nareem? My only goal was to get enough soldiers to take my revenge on Azufra and save my city. The Empress promised she'd help us.
Us?
Gally, Volcano, and I. All to save this town. And look what it got us.
I'm so happy you went.
It's way better than always hearing magic as an answer to everything.
Just how...
Miss Venia, how are you holding up?
It's been hard, Crispell. Ever since Azufra died. I'm trying to hold everyone together and focus on rebuilding. But it's difficult. There have been so many casualties. Just when we think we have a cure for one plague, another befalls us. The irony is, after all of this destruction, we no longer even have the facilities we need to keep manufacturing your new medicine. Glass lung may get us all yet. It's gotten hard to stay hopeful. This is insane! Now I have to worry about another crazy megalomaniac!
Well, this has been fun, but I've heard enough. We're returning to the mansion to prepare.
Wait! You still haven't told us what all these soldiers are for!
There's no time. I need to talk to my sisters.
So, what now?
We need to figure out what she's planning to do with all those soldiers. Let's follow her to the mansion. Welcome.
house of the house of the first citizen has been left.
Can't believe this. First a cure is finally developed, and now one of the lost princesses reappears?
This has to be a coincidence, but it all started after Kimber and I were reunited. Is this the world telling us it wasn't meant to be?
To be honest, I thought she died out there.
Lava! You're back!
Yes, but I seem to be too late. We sold our allegiance to the Empress, and this is how she repays us? It's happening again! I'm going to kill her!
I don't understand! Glass lung is still spreading, even after Azufra shut down the forge!
The forge is still running, sister.
What are you talking about? Azufra shut it down ages ago.
The forge isn't shut down. It never was. Why do you think people are still getting sick? Azufra acquired plans to automate the forge. He traded with St. Clarity for them. Sure, he made a big show about shutting down the forge, but it never happened. The whole process was just automated.
That would explain the persistence of glass lung.
Of course it does! I came here to shut it down for good, and to take back our city. Or whatever is left of it now. It changes nothing. We have to save as much as we can.
How do you know this, Lava? Azufra was a crafty one.
We were...
I see. Does Fenia know?
No. And I plan to keep it that way. Anyways, I'm headed for the forge. We're going to shut it down for real. After we make our preparations, we leave for the forge.
Something tells me we should head to the forge as well.
I was just thinking that.
Hey, people! Over here! I want to talk to you!
Look, we're killing ourselves just trying to save the folks here in Cinder. I don't like you, and I definitely don't trust you.
Charming.
But you have to go help my sister, Lava. We've lost so much, I can't lose her too.
After everything the two of you did?
We'll do it.
Yeah! Huh. I mean, I don't always get exactly why we're doing this stuff, like, at all. But we're gonna help that evil lady because this other evil and extra murdery goblin lady asked? That's being decisive.
Oddly, I find myself agreeing with young Zaz. That said, helping this town is something we tend to do.
If you say so, Crisbell. But I'm not ready to just forgive them so easily.
Thank you, Christopher. We'll help, Gally, but you'll need to help us in return. I'm sure you know about the Rena ruins here in Cinder. Do you know where the command console is?
What? How could you... Never mind. As long as you'll help Lava, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's in the forge, the basement. Talk to Nassar. She can rig the elevator to take you all the way to the bottom.
Assuming she is being truthful, this is very useful information for our mission.
To the forge!
You've saved me. All of our... even...
Who could have guessed you would be the savior of Cinder? That was truly unexpected.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes.
Do you think Lava's here?
After all that, I'd be pretty surprised if she went anywhere else.
The way she talked about Kari. It sounded like you knew each other, Zaz.
Oh yeah, totally. We all grew up together. Kari, Lava, me. The two of us got her into all sorts of trouble. I guess we were pretty rotten kids. So much has changed since then.
Well, let's go find her. Where do you think she went?
We went all over this place the first time, but I don't remember seeing a machine like the one she described.
Perhaps we should ask Nassar. She has been at this forge longer than any other living being. Though she too may want to kill us. I fear this is a pattern with us.
Should we take the elevator?
You come to taunt me once again with your stolen armaments.
No, we have no plans to taunt you at all. That would be counter to our cause, as we have come seeking your assistance.
You're an odd one, yet you feel so familiar.
I believe it is because we are both witnesses.
Indeed, although to what I cannot recall. What favor do you seek?
We heard Azufra has kept the forge running in secret, using some sort of machine. Do you know where it is?
Of course. It is on the basement level. Access is normally restricted.
Will you permit us to travel there? I will note that we have refrained from taunting you in any way, as promised.
Yes, as you wish. I do not know why I trust you, strange, familiar one, but I do. I have reconfigured the security protocols. The elevator will now be able to take you there. Now please, leave me in peace.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record...
Crisbell, what?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left.
Let's see.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to
scurrying around hand. These machines, they may seem like technology, but actually, this goes beyond even the elevator. Can you believe that technology is not actually crystal?
Like this.
Lava! No!
What do you want? You can't stop me.
We're not trying to stop you, you blockhead. We're your backup.
Let's take that thing out.
Confirmed. Also, your rallying cry has already improved.
like this?
Lava! No!
What do you want? You can't stop me.
We're not trying to stop you, you blockhead. We're your backup.
Let's take that thing out.
Confirmed. Also, your rallying cry has already improved.
There. That should put an end to the glass lung for good.
Why would you save me? After I...
Ran me out of Nareem? Made my life miserable? Deceived an entire town?
Oh, yes. All of that.
Well, the people of Nareem weren't the only ones being deceived. Mostly, you were fighting to protect your friends. Some of which are my friends, too. I still don't understand. You look human.
Fascinating. By my analysis, she is indeed a human. But I detect anomalies in her physiology. It is unlike anything I have seen before.
Fools. It was Zero's doing.
Father?
Yes. Zero had been working on a cure. The one he used on me was one of his first attempts. It worked, but it turned me into a human. He considered it a failure, but he still managed to save me with it.
What happened to Father? Kari, it's... Stop. Let me guess. It's a long story? I suppose you'll tell me about it later.
Wait. Kari? Is that you?
Oh boy. So this is kind of a long story. How about I explain it on the way back to town?
Oh, and girl, take this. Gally gave it to me when I returned. She said she wasn't working for the Empress anymore. I have no more loyalty to the Empress either. You may do with it what you will.
Marvelous! Now we should be able to use it on the console here. Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Attempting to initiate
emergence something. Access thingy accepted. Emerging is working. And so on.
What are you doing?
It's more fun when I'm the one doing the narration. Why? Did I get something wrong?
No. The access key was indeed accepted, and the emergence protocol has been successfully initiated.
Well, there you go.
The ruins are now on the surface. We can proceed with disabling the self-destruct sequence. Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
Seems like you can.
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol.
Why the pause?
I believed Zaz would try to narrate again.
I kinda wanted to, but I couldn't remember the next line.
Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged.
Yeah, that one!
The self-destruct mechanism has been successfully deactivated.
It is done. I think that's all of them.
Truly marvelous work, everyone.
So, what now?
Now, it's finally time for us to face the Empress once more. And this time, things will be different.